EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Today, we continue on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Minnesota Vikings. Along with Greg Olson, off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set, go.
Here's Scott. And a good start on the grab. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
from the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Panther 60.
Back to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
10 yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seahawks.
19 tight.
On first down, it's Milroe. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Ready?
They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Nicky Manwari is there to make the play.
A gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 20.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Ready? 19 Tigers. Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Late Hackman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks' 30-yard line.
Something's taken from me.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Another extra point opportunity here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. To level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Open man is Horton. It's caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. He's got it about the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. 4 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From the gun, it's Milrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Torrey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Taylor. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
What they ask for. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You that really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I see the Chief. Hey, watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music.
Get it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on first and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal on the Seahawks 6-yard line.
Ready, go.
Throwing now from the gun. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
By Leonard Williams. A
work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0s on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. We are through one here on Wild Card Weekend. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
28-yard
This about as short as you can get. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, right? You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Capture 11. Capture 11. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 30 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. He's tackled down by Byron Murphy. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
To the air, it's Milroe. His throw left side is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but
that one, take it in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
This returnable with Taylor. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Hold the set. Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Gain of 24 yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. Taking off. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 70.
Back to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he will score! T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
Ready? Stop 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Play action, it's Milroe. On the move left. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Ready? Lightning, 18.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receivers. Now it's going to be third down.
2 yards.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Walker, first down and more. He's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 24-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
Third down and short. You decide to hand the ball off. What you're really telling yourself is just pick up enough yards to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
60 Eagles.
On first down, it's Milroe. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He's taken down just shy.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's worth it, right after the I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Seven oh 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like 4 a.m. cause I'm taking hold. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., this got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Deny, baby, won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just float in.
It's 2 a.m., this got me loose. From what you say, don't do. Deny, baby, won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Just like the Pied Piper, land rats through the streets. We dance like a marionette, swaying to the symphony of destruction.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans.